Finally, we're back online. Hate that once in a while. Anyways, welcome to ABC123Trader. Today, I guess, is first day of February. And we'll get going here right away. And I'll just switch it to the user agreement. And let's see what potential we have today in trading. Alrighty. I'll just switch it over to the risk disclaimer. And I'll be back in 1 second. So you guys can read about it. About the high risk and trading with your own money, and this is for educational purposes only. It's the camera there. No, it's right there. You guys were fighting this morning. Alrighty. Let's get going here. Do. Well, that's actually a daily chart. Yes, I do. Let's see what she's trying to do here. Let's look at the analysis. Day here. Alrighty, good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Mike. I'm in Mexico, and it's been a cold winter. And I am stuck down here. I guess the Canadian government doesn't want us all to come home so they could take care of us. But I'm staying here. Forget about it. So we'll go from there, and we'll go into the politics. And I feel sorry for all these people that were on vacation that were basically forced to get home. Put that little monkey wrench in there. But let's start looking at the news. I got to put speech trap on here. And I don't get a new headset. So hopefully I'll be able to hear you guys this morning. So I'll just go back and forth. Mute. Go from there. Let's look what the news is saying. Let's bring it across. Okay. Dow's going up. Rebound from the worst week since October. So let's see what they're trying to scare you. Silver's jumping. Dow futures rises. GameStop, which I still love that story. So it's kind of interesting. This volatility that we've been having is because of this whole partly of this GameStop thing. And I've been really enjoying it because we're profiting from it. But there's still another one. Robinhood continued trading limits on Monday. Customers can still only buy GameStop share. Oh, one GameStop share. Unbelievable. Now, you want to talk about corruption? Well, one contract in futures, you make a lot of money. But oh, come on, that's just evil. And we're going to go into the analysis here. And let's start taking a look what Fox Business says. Fox Business. Stock gains. Stimulus stocks. Okay, so we have to watch about the stimulus stocks because that's been hanging over forever. So we can get this the normal momentum planning here. And let's see if I have any volume. Sorry, just in case if someone says hola or something. No, I don't want to hear you. You can keep quiet. So anyways, the markets look quite healthy. So this was the past few days of craziness, and you can see it's trying to rebound. And this purple line in the sand, I said that was our 15-minute area, so we're below our area of interest. Once we get over this area of interest and keeps on going, we can actually probably hold the position and keep on going, guys. Okay? We've got 10 more days until the buy phase, so they did a deep retracement back to the basic main line. And you know what we can also do for fun? Let's just put a 200 moving average or 250 moving average, just an EMA. So we can see exactly what these guys are. See if there's anything hitting quite nicely. We'll put a longer one in there. Oh yeah, we got a long way to go. Last time that hit was way back in May after the coronavirus bounce. So they're still going quite well. Alrighty, now let's go to, I'm going to switch this one actually to a 15-minute candle as well, because I want to just see how close we are. So we are technically, it does break 74 points before, and see, it's, look at this, guys, see? Resistance, resistance, resistance. Why on my time span? Who knows? But she's working. Okay? Now, I'll have to read this because I won't be able to hear you guys, so manipulation is at its best, most definitely. And good morning, whoever's out there. I really don't know who's out there right now. So, what we're going to look at today, and if you guys, I added, we're going to switch it over, and I did an update, a mini update this morning. It's not perfect. I don't put all the bells and whistles on it, but it's just a guesstimate. And we're going to switch the chart, and I don't even want to look what the market's going to do the first 5 minutes, because I'm trying to keep you guys out of really dangerous volatility in the beginning and try to pinpoint better times. So that being said, let's I'm going to switch it over so you can see what I did here. Okay, volume chart, 5,000 volume chart I'm using on NQ, because the people were asking me for a while there, can you start trading NQ, because I was an NQ trader, and they want to see what volatility looks like, and now you know. You can take a $700 loss really quick, or a profit. So, see these boxes here? This is in this energy indicator, and all I'm doing, so you guys understand, is when this energy is starting to flip over, I'm trying to find a zone of interest of where I would like to enter. Okay. And if she's a runner, like yes, what was it, Friday? Then this is why we have to really watch. Is it Friday? Where did I see it? There. Oh, these boxes here. Okay. So for example, we have to watch. Okay. So we want to see if compression of the candles and reversal, but we can see there's an area of interest. And the reason why I'm saying area of interest, when this thing snaps down, you got to realize one box, guys. One big box. That's over 50 points. So 50 points is $1,000 on NASDAQ in one contract. So we don't want to give them $1,000 mistake. So basically what we do is when she pounces up, she's going to vibrate like this. See? And when it vibrates like this, and if you're really concerned about the vibration, you know, she pops and you're saying, oh, we missed a trade. See how she vibrates again? And look where my area of interest is. Basically a limit line, if you want to take it. You could wait for the candle to go down. And what you do when you're doing this, the pinpoint entries, let's say for this candle, we're thinking we're on the right side of the trade. There's these volume point of controls in each 5,000 contract bar. So what we want to do is we want to try to put an order somewhere within that zone. Okay. So once this thing boxes like this and you're watching it pull down and playing around and you're thinking, okay, we'll take it from here forward, then we're good to go. So at least we're minimizing risk while, you know, hopefully be a consistent trader. So the risk level is if we do wait for that to pop up, so you guys can understand. Let's go ruler again. If we did get in that trade, and if we were wrong, you're saying, well, just take that much risk. That's still quite heavy at 18 points, but it's a lot better than taking a rule like that at 74. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. And the key, what we're going to be doing, yeah, what's the timestamp on this? Well, it's 6:30, so it's in the morning. But what we want to do is I'm trying to teach you guys top of the hour trades, okay? Time scanner works no problem because this is the midpoint, and Isham I think mentioned it the other day. You can do the half-hour trades, but you can look at every 15 minutes, every half hour. But I'm trying to look at top of the hour, and top of the hours are usually really good critical points because actually this one didn't even work here. Actually, I got bid on that and I got my money back. That was when I closed later. But because I was trying to do the 11.50. There's a trade at 11.15 usually. You can see where she was cramping up, but it was just too volatile. But here, this is what I'm talking about. Basically top of the hour. Almost top of the hour there. But she was bouncing, and then they did it again. But most of the time, when trading gets back to normal, 143, 1 o'clock, see top of the hour, pull down, second attempt. You can tell by your divergence, convergence. But what we want to do is we want to merge it with, here's top of the hour. This one didn't have the marking, but we could say top of the hour and see what happens, and away we go. 9 o'clock, see, top of the hour. Did do a little bit of a pullback, we would have made profit. There we go. 10 o'clock. Top of the hour, pull down. I like to use these. These are the ones I'm trying to teach you guys on. There you go. Quarter after 10. That was my quarter after 10 trade. And a quarter after 11. Quarter after 11 trade. There you go. Top of the hour. Almost at 12 o'clock. We could take a look at this. The snap back. Away we go. And here, this one was actually on the 15-minute mark. So this is what I'm trying to do for you guys. And then once you start seeing it run, of course, you're not going to be taking every one because this is 29, 46, 45. This is later in the day. The news popped through. Alrighty. This is what I'm trying to get you guys to understand on this chart. But let's go through the full analysis now because market is probably open now because I can hear my computer screaming like crazy. And let's see what our time scanner says. So they say at 10 o'clock is supposed to be a sell-off. Okay, the indicators I'm using today, just for this chart, and I think I showed it to you before, is if you're really interested in taking a longer trade, this line right here, the yellow line, especially this blue line, if it touches and starts rejecting, this is a really good trade to short. And if we're looking at where everything's lining up, unless it breaks this hard, but see the energy's positive, but we'll see. Is if it gets in here, like I said, for 2 hours we got a good short, and then from 12 o'clock for the rest of the day going up, going forward. We'll find out here. Now I'm going to switch this to a 240-minute chart and see what it's really saying. Okay, let's see what they're trying to say here. Oops, sorry guys, have to switch. Oops, sorry about that again. Let's switch charts again. Here we go. So let's do this. I'll go back to the 15 so you can see. So 10 o'clock looks like they want to do their sell-off. So we'll let them vibrate for a while. And it looks right because all the energies are trying to push down for a bit. They're saying the market's going up. We'll see if the signal fails. If it's a hard fail, we can go north. And we'll put it back to the 15-minute chart I was saying before. So 8 o'clock, oops, I can get rid of that. I don't need that. The 8 o'clock buy time worked really well. If you were up at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time last night, you know, about 251 points, guys. Jeez, I should have stayed up last night instead of watching the Oilers game. But I digress. Okay, so this back zone here means there's kind of a transition happening. Okay, so it could be going to a bull trend or not, but this is all we have to look for. Top of the hour, see if we're in zone of interest, and we'll go for it. Let me go back to see what our chart is doing right now. Market is going up. So that was the fake out on the sell. Now let's transition back. Geez, I gotta fix that. Sorry, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to look at, these are the steps that I'm going to try to teach you guys. We look at energy. Energy is increasing. We'll let them play that game and see how this is market open. So it's a little too early in the day for me, but we're going to watch this energy push, see if we can get the zone of interest. It might go up to this red line here and see if it exhausts. If it does, well, look at this one, 211 already. If it does, this could be our pullback trade, and then at maybe at 11 o'clock, it could be the bounce back. We don't know. But what I'm going to also do, so we can get a better picture, let's see where we are. Big explosion, market open, 931, 934 passed, and this is what's screaming right here, all these little bars here. So we have zone of interest 1, 2, 3 on a more of a scalping side, and see where they're trying to push it up, and this is what I want to know. Here's your 10 o'clock. Major 1030 push, so there could be some kind of zigzag action here. Let's transfer this over so you can see. Come on, invert. Okay, when it doesn't, there we go. So we're going to see if this is a push up, and then at 939, this actually could be energy for double top for reversal. We don't know yet. But this is what we're going to look at. And if it does a big sell off, look at this, 11 o'clock, guys. Software doesn't lie. And then we could run it up. If you guys feel kind of nervous about all this, one of the best things to do. Good morning, Heinz. One of the best things to do is usually wait in this area. This is I believe personally is the safest time to trade in the futures markets. Personally, because a lot of the times this is what will kill us. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. We can make a quick profit, walk away. And as you can see, even on a 1 minute chart, we're moving $400 plus a minute, like on swing patterns, eh? Almost 500 because you're at 91 ticks there. It's crazy. It's a fast moving chart. But what we want to do, we're going to sit back, we're going to relax, we're going to let them play these whip games, and then top of the hour we'll see if we actually have a really good trading opportunity. I'm going to switch over again, and hopefully I won't bounce to the wrong screen. So as you can see, we had that initial move, really big strong burst. See if we can get to this top zone here. Even at 9:51, 10 o'clock, they say 10:30 is a buy, but we'll see if we can get to this zone for a quick sell-off. If it starts breaking this area, guys, then I'll start looking for longs. Even though it's hyperextended, it will, if it starts breaking this quite comfortably that we see, I know I can take these trades because 127 usually hits. And if it really pushes aggressively, guys, look at the gap we have from here to here, and look at the correlation at 13,300 with the 161 extension. Fibonacci 161. Right now, it doesn't look like it's going to do that. And the reason why I'm saying that is, see all these resistance wicks? A lot of resistance. And one thing I should do, and I haven't done it, and I'm going to switch over to, we can look at our volume. Here's my chart. Which one am I looking at? There it is. I'm just going to move this over to here. On the right chart. Switch again. I am the right chart. What I'm looking for, see, this is our first negative energy. And so, see this box here? This is a perfect example I want to show you. And Heinz, if you missed it, I did do an update on the indicators, just a little bit, just for this little purple box, to make sure hopefully we're on the right side of the trade. And so what this purple box represents, see, we could have had our limit order from here to here, and even a small move like that. Two tops, there's another one there squishing down. You're already at 200 bucks. Two really good energy push downs, and this is that 937 trade. Yeah, 937 is another trade, but I'm not going to play that. I only want to teach you guys top of the hours for now. Just for more being a little more conservative. Is there any questions? And I'll see if I can hear you guys. I can read them. Let's see, where's my questions board here? There we go. So, and the key is the trade actually I really wanted this morning, and we've been missing them, is I really wanted to see if it would come down here as a really aggressive sell-off. And the reason why, I always say, if we can get a day trend trade, the day trend is one of our safest bets for a trade. Let's see if I can have one on this one. That one didn't happen. That one didn't happen. 2 in a row. Let's see this one, if this one happened. That one did happen. See? Boom. Go. The most conservative trade that you could ever get, touching the lines, and away we go. That's one of my favorite trades. And this one doesn't look like it's going to happen. But if it does do, like, say, aggressive sell-off, there's an area of interest, and here's an area of interest. And the two things I like about it is 50 to 61% retracement. So we were in that zone, but she moved up a little bit more. So let's just see where it would have been if it's actually getting better for us. So this 61.8% is almost at prior close. See how she's lining up? So if it does happen, we maybe have a good sell-off. And if I do take this aggressive sell-off, see, she's trying to. It's not top of the hour yet. But if she's trying to, we'd have to fight through this zone. And here's the volume point of control here. Let's see where it is right now. Let's move this across. So volume point of control is at 51. I'll move this one a little bit farther back here. 51 still. Yeah, these little purple boxes, Heinz, it's an update that I did this morning, just before I posted. It's not perfect, you could see it. But what it is, right here, whoops, come on, don't lock up on me. These 3 purple boxes, there's an option now. See, yeah, see, this energy did work for us, but I'm still not going to play it. What that is, in the energy one, I put this called zone of interest. If I turn the zone of interest off, if it will allow me, there's no more boxes. Okay? I just created it this morning. When I do my walks, I'm always thinking. I don't know why I always think this stuff, but anyways. I'm always trying to find pinpoint areas of interest. So if this one did work out and she's doing that pullback, and so what we're going to do, we'll have to allow it, is area of interest. We have to see if she's going to break market open. If she starts failing market open, there's a few trades actually, guys. Market open, bounce, which has more support, so there's more support on the bounce. But if it does fail, then we go from here to zone of, within this zone here, for a target, breaking down. Okay, you know what I can also do, so we can see exactly where also what market makers look for. We'll add for fun. As I said, I'm not trading until top of the hour, guys, right? So okay, sounds good, buddy. Let's add the stop outs now. Are there any stop outs? Or did I add them? Let's take a look here. Oh, I did. I'll make them a little bit thicker here so I can see where they are. Maybe it doesn't work on this indicator. That'd suck. That's fine if it doesn't. But it should. It shouldn't matter. Yeah, they are. right here and right here. So here's your first stop out, and that's your second stop out. They're just not drawing my nice. There's my circles. So yeah, they're. I don't know why they're not drawing circles here, but there they are, right there. So we have to see. Give it some time. So, and so let's. I'm going to switch to the other chart, and these are all the things that we're looking at, all at the same time. I know it's repetitive, and you say I want one simple system. Well, the system is actually quite simple. It's basically what we're doing is we're looking for energy, we're looking for top of the hour, and we try to enter a trade. And then what I do is I'll look at the other charts for confirmation. Okay. A lot of this could have been our confirmation, but I said I'm not trading in the first 5 or 10 minutes here, or first half hour. I'm going to wait till top of the hour because I want to see by 10 o'clock if it looks like it does the big sell-off, get into a really good position and let her run. Because today, where are we? Oh, this is actually a good chart to show you guys. Boom, boom. Laptop. This one. See this? 1.52%. She's bouncing at market open. Did all this crazy noise, thinking, yeah, we're jumping down here. We're at 15 minutes after the open. We'll see probably another reaction somewhere. Energy is actually getting tight, so this will be really interesting. See how the cloud is getting thinner and thinner? It's starting to do that squeeze. You have to watch. Let's focus here. And then what we'll look for. See, there's a lot of support resistance there at the 30. Is that the same? We're getting close to that level. Okay. And then this is yesterday's or this morning's area. I would love to see if it can get to right here on top of the hour and just hang. This is probably our area to buy it, right at the 13,000 level. 13,000? Oh no, that's not yesterday's. Today's was 12,800. So 12,800 is way down here. I mean, if she's starting to drop like a stone, then we're going to go from here to here. But we're at 1.34 right now, so we're going to give it some time. So let's open that up. Gotta open it up to see what this, if there's going to be a cloud bounce or the cloud breakthrough. Are we at market open yet? Where's market open? So we did break down market open, so that would have been the first trade. Give it some time to grind. A lot of volume there's a lot of volume coming in because my laptop is starting to cry. And then I'm going to transition this to here. Don't you lock up this chart. And let's see if we can get a nice red dot for the bounce. That's the one we're looking for, guys. 15 more minutes. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're starting to break down. We're in that zone. Perfect. Now let's see. Good sell-off. So those boxes are working, guys. I'm happy. Okay, now let's see if we can get this reversal box. And are we at top of the hour yet? No, not yet. So I'll give it some more time. Perfect. One of the reasons why I actually take off as well between coffee breaks is if I keep on staring at the screen, I get cross-eyed, then I start double guessing on trades. So it's sometimes, well, for myself especially, is to just walk away for a few minutes, refresh your brain, take a look at the screen again. Because a lot of the, sometimes you become an impulse trader or a revenge trader. So, oh yeah, I gotta do something I forgot to do this morning. Son of a gun. Okay, I'll have to do that later after this morning. But as you can see the line in the sand here? We're playing on this line in the sand. Oh, am I on the right screen? Let's transition. See, we're at this line in the sand here. And what I'm looking for is hopefully a reversal coming up. There we go. Now my chart's working properly. Okay, we got a first reversal energy bar, but I'm not top of the hour, so I can't take it yet. So I have to wait. Let's transition. So top of the hour, we're just breaking through here. We're below this volume point of control, so that's an area we have to watch for. And we're going to see if we can get right down to here. And you might say, Mike, why aren't you shorting this? This is a good runner. It is a good runner. But I want to just play my rules. So let's take a look at it. This is a reversal power, but I think it's going to go green, red, maybe a few more greens, and then turn around. We'll let it play. We'll let him do this good pullback. Did I have a box on that? Oh yeah, this is the other reason why in the box. Okay. Perfect example here. This is the area of interest we were looking at. And so if we took the trade up here for the loss, now it's breaking down, so this box is invalid. Okay, we would like to see the boxes trickle this way. Vice versa, we'd like to see the boxes trickle that way. Okay. That's one of the main reasons why I made these boxes. So we're hopefully on the right side of the trade. We are in the market maker area, guys. See this? Right in the market area, and we are far away from this. So we needed for a pullback, and we're going to let the sell-off keep on happening. Because the crazy thing is, we're in positive territory still after this huge sell-off. So all these retail traders are thinking to jump in the trade, and they're going to get burnt here right away. Okay, so this is what we have to do is we got to wait, and we want to see if our perfect trade opportunity is coming right here. This is the zone I told you guys about. This percentage or this percentage. Okay, so we'll let it come down. And if it works, guys, man, we're gonna hopefully be doing some serious bank here. Now let's actually, it went a lot harder from 937. That's okay. Now let's see. Let's transition. Right chart. A lot of high volume bars. 1015 is another sell-off. We're not at the 50% level, so if it does go down to, what is it, full 920? It's at 920. Yeah, it's within that zone. Actually, 1882 is the one. There's 1882. So it could be a deeper retracement somewhere in this zone. And we're getting close to here. Let's see where the next level is so we can get ready for it. Let's see what it's doing right now. It's flat, actually. Interesting. So, I gotta see if there were any questions. Sorry, guys. Just check my chat list here. No list. Okay. Getting close to the top of the hour, and oh, here, let's transition again. Transition, so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. Good. I got to change this one screen here. There we go. Green, red, green. See? This is what I'm looking at, and we're getting close to the top of the hour. Okay. Then I'm going to switch over to the 15-second chart. Ooh, still need a good turn yet. One more good turn yet. Okay, let's see. 1 minute chart, 9:55 buy signal coming in, but we're kind of getting conflicting signals here right now. But let's see. Where's my 15-second chart? There we go. Now, good buy-in. We're going to see for the next red, and there's going to be should be a box down here right away. This box was here for that one. So this box will be appearing right away. And we're going to see on top of the hour if we can get a good trade, because this thing is a good reversal. And if it does, we might be able to get, if we can get out of this market maker zone, this is going to be our move here. And are we top of the hour? 3 minutes before top of the hour, guys. It didn't go to the zone I wanted so far, but we'll find out. Here's our box of interest. Okay, right here. Now we can start watching. Let's see if it pulls back really aggressively. And if not, then we can jump into a trade here. We're not top of the hour. We got 2 minutes yet. Ugh. Pull down. Let's bring this down. And I'm looking at what I'm looking at here, guys, is transition here. I'm looking 15-second chart at the same time while looking at volume. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Now this is where it could be our this is, see, we have volume point of control, volume point of control, a lot of volume point of control right here. I would have loved to see a big fat belly down here, but we have to see and wait and see. There could be a really big fake out and go boom. We'll find out at top of the hour here. And if not, we can actually take it from here to here. I don't like that. I'd rather see the pullback. Let's open this up a little bit more. Let's see what the risk is. Maximum risk. That's not bad. It's only $300. Let's see where Fibonacci retracement on this one is. Back to volume point of control. Okay. So we got these two boxes here as area of interest, really good here. And we could probably take this trade. I'm going to wait 1 more minute. I'm going to give it 1 more minute. Extended line. Let's make an extended line from there to there. And the reason why is I'm just trying to follow this EMA. I wanted to push it forward to see if there's going to be a major pullback here. There's our snap. Unless there's that pullback I'm talking about. See how violent it was? So we're top of the hour. Now we got to see if this thing pulls down really aggressively. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So it could be a continuation going down, or we're going to find out right away. And see how it literally, here's the box right here. See? Right here. I could have had that limit order and I would have been in. Okay, I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens here. Just give it 1 more second here. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Hopefully I'm right. We can use this red line as a target or way up here too. I need to break this zone here. She's moving a lot more violent than I wanted. Now I'll have to close it really quick. I'll keep it as minimal as possible. Come on, break it out. Why are these numbers different compared to? Let's See even if we can get a couple $100 on this baby here. Numbers are all over the board here. Might have to give it a little more time here. I'm going to close that for 15 for now. She's still playing around. It's going to pop. Once it pops, then we'll know. How did I actually make it? Said 15. What's the true number? Actually, 85 bucks. Huh. Just for that little bounce. We need to see if it pulls down one more time. She's still fighting, guys. She's getting close. This was the trade right here I should have had. Should have put it, as you can see, in the bottom of the box here. But see, we got 2 volume point of controls holding, and it doesn't want to break this market maker area yet. Once it does, we can do this. And the other thing I have to look for, guys, transition. See, we're just below this, so they want to do one more pullback, and that's what I'm watching at. Didn't want to play that game. It didn't do that big. There's that big pop. Let's see. What was our volume? Our return was Fibonacci retracement. Gotta really watch this. So we can get up to 53 from 20. Okay. Just give it some time. 10-15 trade. Remember that, guys. We're at 10.03 now. So we'll have to see if the 10-15 will come in. They're still holding it. And this could be one more pull down for the next bounce. We'll find out here. And she's breaking now. Now I'm going to try it. Let's break this baby. Stay out of the market maker. And where can we go, I said? Let me see here. We're at 450, 375. Why are my numbers different? Let's just keep on going here. It's a slow fight back, so. And here's where volume point of control is right here. So let's put it to 46. Sell MIT. See if we can do it to 46. There you go. 300 bucks in my pocket. 245. There you go. Goal for you guys today. Remember, top of the hour. She's starting to rock. And I always try to show a trade or two to try to get in profit. And I wrapped up with, which chart am I on this one? Right there, 315. See, told you. I wanted to show you guys, so you know. It still might keep on going, and the goal is, guys, is I'm trying to teach you, like, if you want to take longer runs, whatever. 300 US a day is 60,000 for me, 60,000 US a year, which is in Mexico, living like a king. I only need 10 or 12 grand a year to live really well here, and some people need more. So if you have a pension, retirement fund, etc., and $60,000 extra on your pension, you know what I'm talking about, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to email me later. It's a volatile market, so you really got to watch. But I wanted to show you. Bottom line is I wanted to show you, where is it? Looking at this from here, I should have had my limit order here, and I'm really going to zoom why I made this box. I didn't like the bouncing. It was because this is very volatile, guys, right? Did you see this box here? We're right in there. Look at that. That was that snap I was waiting for. And I was too slow to put it in there. And if I did that, I would have been in serious money right there immediately. Look at that. That's $1,000 there. I heard something about Heinz. My thing is really quiet, so let me see what you guys said here. Sorry, I apologize. Where in Mexico? Mazatlan, guys. That's where I live. See, I'm actually, this is my main, thing that I work on. Let me just, I'll show you here. This is what I'm doing. Actually, I'm going to ask you guys a favor. Come on. I just want you guys to, if you guys are on Facebook or whatever, please forward just this site. Just share the video. Where am I? Right here. This is my mission, right? What I do is I try to help these guys, these little guys out to get out of poverty. You know, because we do have cartel down here. And so what I do is I work with a big group. We try to educate them, feed them. Some of my money that I trade goes there. We have a GoFundMe, and I'm not asking for you guys to put the money in, but on this video, if you hit play and just share it, and maybe somebody will donate, and that's all I ask. And so yeah, I have a lot of projects. So, but yeah, I'm in Mazatlan, and then during the summer I go back to Canada, but federal government doesn't want me there. They said you have to come home and quarantine, forcing us to be in quarantine behind police bars, I call it. And we have to spend $2,000 a person for 3 days to see if we're COVID negative. Even though we take a COVID test before, forget it. I'll stay in my house down here. Anyways, I'm digressing. I'm getting blah, blah, blah. I shouldn't talk political. But anyways, you guys, you take care. Remember, if you have any questions, just make sure you email me, okay? Take care, pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Let's see, how do I close this thing now?